Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your mini loop band fusion workout. So in this workout, we will work your entire body for strength and cardio, but we will also be fusing in some mobility. As always, I'll give you lots of different options, so listen to your body and work to your level. We'll be using the mini loop bands. If you don't have some, I will put a link in the description below of my favorites, and you can just do the body weight version of this workout. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you always know what's coming up here on the BodyFit by Amy YouTube channel, and we can grow the community. All you need for this workout are your bands and a mat. Are you ready? Let's do it.
Bring me down, whatever. Call me off whenever. I got time whenever.
Starting with a little warm up, let's march it or jog it, whatever is good for you. Just get the arms and legs moving, whatever pace you want. We're gonna keep this warm up short and dynamic, so make sure that if you need a longer warm up, you get it on your own. You can check out my extended warm up and extended cool down for some options. Roll those shoulders to the back, make them a little bit bigger, and then take them to the front. A little bit bigger, one more time, to the back and to the front. Let's take those arms up in a Y and then take it down. Breathe. Whatever range of motion is good for you. And then take those arms across, over and under, opening up the chest. Releasing any of that tightness or tension you might have from your day. Let's add a little lateral lunge to it. You can step into it or you can keep it stationary. Just moving through it. Reach up, reach down. Just like that. And then take it up, hinge it down. So I'm just reaching my hands up, going down the front of my legs. It's a hinge, it looks like this. You can stay right here, or if you are able, let's walk it out to that high plank position, inchworm, to warm up through the core and all down along the spine. Reach it up, all the way out, all the way down. One more. We're gonna stay here if we can, and we're just gonna lift our hips back and down. You can tap the knees or you can tap the toes. If you are in a standing position, I just want you to pedal those feet so you get those hamstrings. But if you're able, tap one more. And then we're gonna take one hand here, one foot here rather, open it up to here. Drop that knee down in the back if you need to. Switch it here. If you're coming at this from a standing position, you're just gonna lunge it back, hand down, big reach, step through the center, lunge it back, hand down, reach. Let's go one more each side here. Really opening hips, shoulders, and then wherever you are, walk it back, reach it up, flat back down, round it up. One more. Hold it here, shoulders. Now we should be feeling good, right? Mini band fusion. So we're using our mini loop band. Make sure it's out of the way for now. Walk those feet in, round it up, tap and reach across. We're gonna get strength and toning. We're gonna get cardio. And we are gonna get mobility. So we're fusing it all together. What we're gonna do is we're gonna work the mobility into the exercise. You're gonna like how it feels because it's like we're getting a stretch and a strengthen together. Hamstrings to the back. And bring it here. And I will, of course, give you different options. I have two bands here. If you have a few different options, keep them close by because you might wanna go a little tighter and thicker for lower body and a little lighter and thinner for upper body, but it is up to you. As always, I will remind you to be where you are today. You do you. Work to a level that is challenging for you, but makes you feel successful. Stretch it here. And remember that just by showing up here today, you are successful. So, I'm so glad you're here. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna move our bodies. All we gotta do is show up and keep moving. All right, so shake it out. back to those hamstring curls. You stay here. Watch me first. We're gonna start with our lower body. So I'm gonna go with my thicker band here. We're gonna start putting it up above our knees. As I will always remind you, it's gonna slide around a little bit. It might roll up. It does not mean that there's something wrong with your legs or your band. It's just what they do. But above the knees, we're gonna start with a side squat out. And then as we come in, we're gonna do a little abduction, a little lift. So that's where we get that mobility in. So low and out for squat, strength and sculpt, and then mobility, also strengthening and sculpting, right? So go ahead and grab your band, bring it up. We'll start with that. We got 45 seconds, and our last 10, we're gonna stay low with that side squat. So our last 10 of every move, we're gonna push it for strength. All right, here we go. Step it out, lift it up. Side, step, lift. Take it low, step, lift. Really pushing through those hips. We want that hip opener, but of course we're also working those hips and glutes, outer thighs, hamstrings, everything together and getting that heart rate up. I want you to focus on trying to still get low and lift. Try not to cheat it here unless you need to, unless that's where your range of motion is today, which is okay. And then we're gonna stay down, watch me, out and in, out and in. Join me for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, yes. Little heart rate, good little burn. Let's slide our band now right between our knees and our ankles, so mid-calf. Same idea, except we're gonna lift to the back. Join me here, so step out, squat, little lift to the back. Step out and squat, glute extension, lift, not arching the back. And again, maybe your band is sliding up like mine, that's okay. Just adjust as you need to. We're mostly working lower body, but also heart rate, and opening up the hip this way, right to the back. Try to cheat my squat there. All right, hold it here. Step it out and in. 10 seconds. Out and in. Stay low. Stay down there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Step out of that. Woo! We're gonna keep it moving with some upper body. So I'm gonna switch to my lighter one. Watch me here. Put your hands through. We're gonna pull it down. While I'm showing you our next set, I want you to just take it side to side, right? So some mobility, cardio mobility to shake it out. We're just tap, tap. So join me here for 30 seconds. We'll increase that cardio as we go, but we're gonna think of it as mobility for those hips. So side to side, watch me. We're gonna put our band right here. I'm gonna pull down in front like a pull down. Then I'm gonna try to pull down behind. It's gonna feel like a lot. If that's too much for your mobility or flexibility, then I just want you to go up top. You can also grab it here, whatever feels better for you. So go ahead, catch your breath, stop your cardio, grab it here. We're gonna pull down in front like a pull down, get that stretch, and then behind the head. Making sure we don't lean forward. We're gonna zip up that core. Starting out in front, so your band is here in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, pull it down behind your head. So you can feel that mobility, right? Woo, open up those shoulders. So think of it as a little bit like a diagonal. Pull down as if you're doing that lat pull down machine at the gym, right? And then stretch. Which stretching, going behind your head with the band is a good thing. We don't really wanna do that with weight. Little tip if you do use the lat pull down machine at the gym or at home. But let's take it here. We got last 10 seconds. I just want you to pull down and up. Pull down and up. Squeeze in those shoulder blades. Here to here. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Shake it out. So little cardio mobility. You're here. Watch me. This time, we're gonna do bent over row, pull, and up. Join me here, take it here. Row, all the way up. Hinge, row. So your row is you're pulling against the band, then reach it up. Little hinge and up, right here. Squeezing those back muscles, right? Up. Ah, yes. Good, core engaged. Back, biceps, shoulders. And then we get that nice, good stretch, right? There we go. Hold it here. Last 10, I know it's a little over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, drop your band to the side. Whoo, shake it out. Cardio mobility is gonna look like this. Step it out, side to side. I know it looks kind of silly, but join me here. Cardio mobility, and then we get a little bit of core, right? Yes, breathe. You can take it low impact, you can take it a little higher. It's up to you. Breathe. You keep going. 15 more seconds. Watch me down here, and you can get some water too. We're gonna take it down to a seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Watch me, we're actually gonna pull this time. This is your modification. If you can, we're gonna lean it back, and we're gonna get that core as well. So go ahead, join me on the mat. Grab the band here. You can sit up nice and tall if you need to modify, if you're not working core today, or just work your core from that seated position. If you can, lean it back just a little. Watch me, we're going side, bring it up, join me. Pulling that elbow down. So we're still getting that pull motion, but we're also getting that little half back for core. So make sure that we're pulling in, that we're not rounding in that back too much and just letting it drop and coming up, that we're actually connecting in the center with that core. Here we go. And breathe. Yes. Take it down and up. We're gonna keep it all right here. We're gonna get our stretch after. Still seated. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to fold it over. Take your feet right here, get a little stretch, right? Just a little bonus stretch since we're here. Whew. Make your way back up onto your feet. Let's grab a quick sip of water, guys. How are we doing? We're moving quickly, I know. All right, team. Whew. We're gonna grab that band for lower body again, so heavier. We're gonna step our foot on it right here. Watch me. We're gonna take it with a staggered half deadlift or staggered kickstand deadlift, and then a lunge. We're getting that stretch all the way up, and then a lunge. If for some reason that feels weird with your bands, whatever you have, I just want you to take it body weight. That works too, right? Go ahead and grab your band, join me. We're gonna go onto this side. We'll get a stretch at the end, and we'll go right into that other side. So we have got 45 seconds on the right, 45 seconds on the left. If it's pulling you too far forward, engage in that core. We're here, staggered, and then lunge it back. You've got the resistance the whole time. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. So staggered deadlift, take it in a lunge. Staggered deadlift, take it in a lunge. So I have that band in my hand that the leg is in the front. If it feels better for you to be here, that kind of pulls me off balance a little bit, but it is up to you. You do you, be where you are today. And breathe. Yes, staggered and down. Here. Yes, keep it going. We're just gonna keep it all the way through. 3, 2, and 1. Keep that band there, lean into it here, right? Little stretch, pull it in, get ready, take it to that other side. We got the same thing here. Staggered deadlift, lunge it, here we go. So kickstand, and again, I know everybody's band is a little bit different, so if that just feels too wonky for you, or you feel like you're just being pulled totally fine. You're still gonna get it, guys. You'll get the stretch, you'll get the work here. But if you can, breathe and down. Here and down, yes. Deadlift and lunge. Woo! And breathe. Yes. 10 seconds to go. Take it down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Here's your cardio mobility for that. Grab your band here. Stretch it out. 30 seconds with that little toy soldier kick. Whatever you got, team. Here to here. You can take it a little higher impact, or you can keep it slower, whatever's good for you. You take toy soldier kicks, watch me here. Switching it back to upper body. So we're here, we're gonna grab it here. We're gonna push out for our triceps. We're gonna start with just that, just a step out and a raise. Step out and a raise. Then we're gonna add one side only into a little side lunge. So we keep those hips working. We get that hip opener with the lateral lunge, but also while we push. First round, we're alternating, then we're gonna separate it out side to side. Go ahead, grab your band, breathe, get set up, core engaged. You're holding it here, find a good grip. You're pushing out with your tries. We're alternating with just a little step out. Then we take it to a lunge, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. So step out, push, and here. Really think about that core engagement and our chest and shoulders staying nice and tight. We're not holding it up here. Oh, we're going here, right? Yes. Push, in, up. When you're ready, take it a little more into that side lunge. I don't want you to lose that resistance as you come up, so make sure you finish that push, then all the way up, right? Yes. 5 seconds, just like this. 3, 2, 1. Relax, shake it out. All right, guys, so now we got 20 seconds each side. We're keeping it stationary. So shake it out, hold it here. We're just here to here, here to here. Hip opener for mobility, tricep burner, back of the arms. Here we go, 20, and breathe. So we're just splitting our 45 in two. I know whose tricep is burning. Remember, we're not moving here. We're just extension, right? 5 seconds. Focus on leaning into that hip. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Bring it up, other side. Here we go. Hip opener, tricep burner. Get down, get up. Yes, breathe. 5 seconds to go. Can you get a little lower and really push through with the tries? 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Ah, yes. Arms out. How about a little jab to reach it out? So reach across if you're not a kickboxing person. If you are, punch, punch. You got 30 seconds. Reach or punch. Yes. Keep it going. We're gonna take it back down to the mat after this. So you keep going. Ha! Watch me here. You're gonna join me in just a second. We're taking it onto our feet. If you need to modify, we're just gonna lift the knees here. If you're able, we're gonna make a bicycle. So go ahead, join me down here. Put your band at your feet. Again, modification, we're flat on our back and you're just lifting the knee while we engage the core. Otherwise, we're gonna start here and we're gonna add our upper body, all right? So we want the mobility out of that extension and we want the work as we come in. So nice and tight, I think I'm gonna grab my thicker band because I think that'll be better here. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, take it here. Really extend, flex that foot so you get that stretch. Modifying, you're here. Pull those knees in. If you're able, lift the shoulders, elbow to knee, yes. Breathe. Good, keep it going. Yes. Breathe. 15 seconds wherever you are. I want you to think about that stretch. Flex the foot for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let your knees drop to the side. Yes, good. Woo. Since we're here, let's put that band right above our knees and let's just get a bridge. We're just gonna lift, press out, in, and down. Here we go, join me. So I want you to think of them as both as a strengthener and both as a stretch. Mobility on the way up. Can you really stretch through those hip flexors? As you push out, can you really open up the hips? I know we're really feeling the booty and feeling the hamstrings, but this is mobility work as well. So really think. Sometimes when we're tired, we have a tendency to go here, but let's really get high to stretch those hip flexors. The bridge is a built-in hip flexor stretch. Up, 10 seconds to go. I want you to hold it up, pulse up and out. Pulse up and out. Finish it strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Ooh, roll it up. Take that band off. Again, I want you to put it right in front of your feet and get a little hamstring stretch. Yes. How we doing, team? We are getting through this fast. No repeat and quick. All right, catch your breath, bring it up. Water if you need it. I'm going to lighter band. Here's what we got, team. We're gonna take it on a curtsy lunge with a pull. So we're out here, we're pulling. I want you to think of this curtsy lunge again as a little hip flexor stretch, but obviously it's upper body as well. We're gonna go here and up. And we're gonna go here. And just like the tricep and the side lunge, then we're gonna isolate it one side 20 seconds where we get a little bit more. Are you with me? Yes, I think you are, because yes, you can. Grab your band. We're gonna grab it here and pull, inside pull, whatever leg you're stepping back is your pull. If you need to just tap back, you can modify with that as well. If you can, I want you to get low in that lunge. Zip up that core, shoulders back, stepping into the curtsy. Here we go. So curtsy and row, all the way up. Curtsy and row, all the way up. And breathe. Again, modification, you just do a little tap, tap, or you can just do the upper body or just the lower. Here's what I don't want is this. I really want you to pull with it, right? And up. Reach. Yes. Up. 15 seconds with that alternating. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax, shake it out. All right, team, all on one side, 20 seconds, strong pull, strong drop into that curtsy. So keep it stationary, cross it over, bring it out in front. You're just gonna pull and lower, 20. Here we go. Pull and out, pull. Feels too weird, take it a regular lunge or just upper or just lower. Press into that front heel, pull that elbow back. This hand stays straight out in front. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, shake it out, set it up, other side. Here we go, pull. This hand is straight out, so I know we have a tendency to want to be here. Keep it out, and down. Legs, upper, core engagement. And breathe. Yes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, shake it out. Cardio core, cardio mobility, skater. So you got 30 seconds. I want you to join me here. And then we're putting everything on the mat. Here we go, 30. Then we're gonna grab a sip of water. We're taking it down to the mat. We got some upper, we got some core, we got a little more lower. And then we are done. Keeping it short. Yes, you can. I know you're tired, or I hope you are, but you can push through. For 5 more minutes, I think you can. 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Hot water. Yes. Down on your mat. Whew. Breathe. Thick band above your knees. A lot of hips today, guys, I know. But we're taking it here. We're gonna start with our clamshell. So we'll start down, and then we're gonna add a little reach into a side plank. So watch me here. We're going up and reach. Join me. 45 seconds. Reach it up. Last 10, we're gonna hold the side plank up. So we're staying on your knees. I know maybe a lot of you don't usually do your side planks on your knees, but we're gonna do that here so we can lift into that side plank. I really want you to focus on the reach for mobility. Hips and glutes, abs and obliques, and reach for mobility. Yes, up. Hold it here. Lift and lower. 10 seconds, open up the hip, feet are glued together. Really open it up wide. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Roll it through to that other side. I'm gonna point this fan closer to me, as you guys know I do sometimes. Other side. Whew. Here we go. Take it up and reach. Knee open and reach. And breathe. Yes. Really think about range of motion, especially as you're opening the knee and then as you lift. And up. Yes. You probably find one side is tighter than the other. That is normal. And hold it up in your plank. Knee up, clamshell, open up. Core engaged. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Yes. Woo. All right, guess what? You're gonna love this cardio mobility. It's actually cardio core mobility. So, up onto your knees. If you need to modify, you're just taking it back. Little stretch, and then I want you to move on your knees. Alternate your stretch. If you can, we're going down. We're going up. We're going down. So you're bringing yourself knee across for core, pigeon for stretch, core mobility. Bring everything in, up and on all fours or into that high plank, whatever is good for you. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. And up. And up. Drop it down. And up. You're getting that stretch, I know. Again, modification. You just tap it back and in, little stretch, but you keep your knees down the whole time. 10 seconds. Breathe, core mobility. 3, 2, 1, and relax, yes. Woo! All right, we are gonna take it, whew, light band over our head, down onto your back. So 2 options, you're gonna pull, really get that stretch at the top. Whew. And then you're gonna lift it up into a crunch, or modification here, lift it up into a bridge, all right? If you can lift up into the crunch, you can even bring those feet up. I'm gonna give you that option. Go ahead and get set with that band. Have your other band close by, right? I know, whew. Core engaged, feel that stretch. You're gonna crunch or you're gonna bridge. Give yourself just a second. We're gonna wait on the timer. I know we don't normally get this, but take it, settle into your body, catch your breath. Ready, 3, 2, big stretch and pull and crunch. Stretch and pull. I know that's gonna be a little tight on your shoulders, so if it's better here, that works too, but we want that shoulder mobility. If you're doing the bridge, your lift and lift. If you can crunch, you can also lift it here. Take it down. Up to you. We got 20 seconds, so make it good. Core, however you get it, mobility and shoulders with that upper. Yes! And breathe, hold it here. You're either pulsing with your crunch or you're pulsing with your bridge for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Yes, roll it over. Woo! So close, come into that plank. Put the band on your elbows. Join me here. You're either on your knees or on your toes. We're taking it out and in, out and in. Then knee drops for 2. Take it out and in, out and in. Knee drops for 2. If you're modifying, you're just going out. And I want you to do knee taps back for 2. Take it out and out. Knee tap backs for 2. Stay here if you can. Yes, stretch. Shoulders and arms, I know. Take it out. Take it out. Knees for 2. Yes! 5 seconds. Good. Relax. Stretch it back. So keep it here if you can. We got one more. We're gonna take it up again. You're either crossing over here with your knees down or join me up top. You're gonna keep that resistance. We're going up and over, up and over. So you're getting strength in the core, and then you're getting mobility in those hips, in those legs, in those inner outer thighs. Cross it over and back, either with that opposite knee down or with just toes. 20 seconds to go. Here we go. And breathe. And breathe. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it back. Yes. Stretch. You did it. Whoo. I know when I said 5 minutes ago, it was more like 7, right? Sorry, guys. All right, let's use these bands. I want you to stay here. Put one, whichever one you got, over one foot. But you did it, and I hope you feel great. It's a lot of resistance. So using the bands is super helpful. It's kind of like a strap in yoga. If you have tight hamstrings and hips, which most of us do. So leaning into that, pulling it towards you. With this, we get a little extra biceps as well. But it's just a stretch, I promise. Ha! Right? But this is an exercise we should have done, right? It's a row. Take it other side and a bicep curl. Pull into it here and let your head and neck relax. Thank you for joining me. I know these bands are deceptively hard. They are fun, but I know sometimes, because you guys tell me it can get a little frustrating if they roll up or we're switching pretty quickly. This workout moves pretty fast, but you did it. So a great way to get that mobility and flexibility work that a lot of us don't like doing, myself included, is to work it into your workouts. So I have dumbbell fusion, I have kettlebell fusion, I have fusion with weights, TRX fusion, and several other mobility workouts, core mobility, cardio core mobility, I think, that again are working in the mobility and the stretch into the workout. So you don't feel like you have to get like a whole extra day or a whole extra hour, although of course it would be good. Speaking of, walk those feet in, pedal those feet. Whoo. And slowly roll it up to the top. Roll those shoulders, yes. So if you can, I want you to take one band behind your back and grab it with the other. I know that's a little tight for a lot of us, but if you're able, take it here and open up the chest, get a little stretch. Be sure that you like this video, that you subscribe. Subscribe to my channel so I can keep making these free workouts for you. That helps me out. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notifications so you always know when new things are released and what's coming up. Get it on the other side. I know it's a little harder. Usually there's one side that's really tricky to get into. So just do the best you can with or without the band to open up that chest. Turn on the notifications. You'll know when we have live workouts coming up, when I have challenges, and when new workouts get released. Subscribe, let me know in the comments if you liked it. And of course, click the links in the description below if you're looking for a little more support and accountability. Join us in the BodyFit Athletic Club. You get access and guidance from me, from Vivian, our BodyFit dietitian, one more time through here. And it's a really great group. So check it out, as well as all of the other links down there. You can find my shop page for BodyFit apparel, ebooks, programs, nutrition guide, all of it. Thank you all so much for showing up and moving with me today. One big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your mini band fusion workout. Great job, everybody.